Palestinian refugees trapped in a 1 square kilometer walled camp in Lebanon. But el-Hilweh also shelters armed factions that have repeatedly battled for control and power. The latest truce has been holding for more than a week, but there's no guarantee the fighting has ended for good. Repairs and reconstruction to an estimated 400 homes and businesses, as well as facilities run by the United Nations Relief and Works Agency, have not begun in earnest. Staff aren't able to reach half of the camp to assess the damage, particularly a school complex, which was one of the front lines during the recent violence.
Reason for that is it is still too insecure. We have armed fighters, including around our installations, inside our installations apparently as well. One school complex, which reportedly has been violated, hosts over 3,000 children. It is very unlikely that these children will be able to go back to the school when the school starts in October.
UN assistance is vital for Palestinians who are denied Lebanese government services. But the agency has been struggling with a budget crisis for years.
The agency as a whole does not have a view on its income beyond September. So any additional costs that are incurred through the hostilities in el-Hilweh and any damage and humanitarian support will have to be found in addition to the money that we already need to run our regular services.
The latest outbreak of violence was the deadliest in years. It involved the mainstream Fatah movement and a group calling itself the Muslim Youth. People in the camp are in many ways held hostage to the divisions within the Palestinian leadership. There's criticism of a long-standing agreement that prevents Lebanon's army from imposing law and order inside the camps. But there's little political will among Lebanon's parties to disarm the factions. Those parties are linked to regional players who use inter-Palestinian tensions to advance their own agendas. Home to tens of thousands of Palestinians, el-Hilweh is still very much a war zone, with many fearing it is not a matter of if, but when the next round of fighting will begin. Zeina, Khodr, Jazeera on the outskirts of el-Hilweh, southern Lebanon.